All right, so one thing that I was just thinking about that I want to address is how simple it is for you to adapt your own meal plan and the problem with trying to create one because you have it in your mind that you have to follow one of these tenets that everybody's preaching out there. So what are the latest diet trends? We still got the oldies, the eat small frequent meals throughout the day, which is disproven and horrible, terrible idea. You have the intermittent fasting people, you got the vegans, the vegetarians, you got the ketos, you got the Atkins diet crowd. All types of diets are out there, right? Liquid diet, juice fast. And it seems like people kind of have it in their heads, like if you're about to try to go on some kind of weight loss journey or start losing weight, like you have to follow one of these tenets. There's been so many people that I've met over the years that just out of nowhere, they're like, I'm on a smoothie diet, I'm on a liquid diet, and then like they'll do it for a while, see some success, and then it's not sustainable, so they stop doing it and they don't know how to continue eating after that, and then the weight comes back on. So let me really briefly go through the natural benefits of each diet. Like, all right, so if you start being a vegan or vegetarian, of course you're going to start losing weight. A, because you're probably going to be ingesting way less calories, and B, because just the fact that you're cutting out all meat means that you're no longer eating like fried chicken, McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, bacon, sausage, processed meat, all that processed meat, all those nitrates. Just the fact that you're cutting that out of your diet automatically is going to mean you're going to live healthier and start losing weight, of course. So I'm not really coming at any crowd because your beliefs are your beliefs, and I'm with you. I was a vegetarian for 2 years, and then I just decided, I felt like my protein intake was just better when it was meat. I just have to try to eat cleaner meat. So, it worked out for me, and I lost a lot of weight doing it. I lost like 20 pounds easily. But those are the obvious benefits. And then on the flip side, if you decide to go keto, automatically you're cutting out sugar and bread. Those are some things that if you cut out no matter what, you're going to just start living better, feeling better, less inflammation, less pain, less headaches, all of the above. But of course, there's the benefits there. When you fast, if you decide you want to do intermittent fasting, of course you're going to start losing weight. You're ingesting less calories because you're eating less meals. Health benefits aside, which I believe in, all the benefits such as, your insulin regulating, blood sugar decreases in a good way, your body has time to heal, that's something that I personally believe in and has worked for me. There you go. That's the reason why I started losing weight. Atkins diet, no carb, less calories, same thing, no bread, no sugar. It's going to work, of course. Mediterranean diet, very good diet, honestly, as far as just the basic structure of it. Same thing, you're cutting out all these other foods that are terrible for you. All of this is to say that you can take elements of any one of these diets and create your own meal plan. What is the recurring theme in the diets? You basically just have to make a conscious effort to remove certain things from your diet and consume less calories, and you'll be golden. And then create your own schedule, and that's all it takes. Because even if you go vegan and you start cutting out that meat, you can still be eating poorly by eating more sugar, more bread. A lot of vegans have that problem where they just take in so much starch and sugar and things like that. And then same thing, keto people, the carnivore crowd, like you can be eating not good quality meat. You could be eating like fast food meat and just ingesting all this stuff and even more nitrates and bacon and all that stuff. So that can be detrimental to your health as well. So long story short, create some kind of meal plan where you are reducing bread, reducing sugar, reducing processed food, eating less, ingesting less calories, and keeping your eating within at least a 12-hour window. Like if your first meal is at 8 a.m., your last meal should be 8 p.m. No exceptions. Like if your first meal is at 5 a.m. because you wake up super early for work, but then you're at night snacking at like 10 o'clock, that's a problem. So 12-hour window, and then if 12-hour window gets comfortable, then you could kind of like shrink it a little bit more, and the less time you spend eating is going to be the better for you overall. I only preach it because I live it and it's worked for me consistently. So I'll just use my current diet as an example, right? So I'm basically trying to take elements from all of the above. So right now my eating schedule is I don't eat breakfast, so I fast, and my eating window is between 1 and 9, and then on the Saturdays I'm not as strict, so I might break my fast at like 11 to 12 depending on when the girl wakes up. I'll order some tea, have some matcha. I only have meat once a day, so I only have meat for dinners. So dinner is my big meal. I have a meat with some veg, try to get as much in there as I can. Lunch is usually like some yogurt. I make my own parfait, just a Greek yogurt, probiotics with some fruit. I use blackberries or raspberries, blueberries, a little bit of homemade granola, and walnuts. Walnuts are key. And that's it. I eat that or eat a salad. And like I said, dinner is my bigger meal that I enjoy. That's where most of my calories come in. And I go to bed, my stomach's okay, I'm not bloated or whatever, so it's working out for me. I try not to eat past 9. And then on the weekends, I don't punish myself because I usually eat so good during the week. So on the weekend, I'll treat myself to I'll have some bread on the weekends. I'll have a bagel once every other week. And then there's certain things that I only allow myself to have once a month. So we have an ice cream day once a month, or if not, I'll swap it for pizza and I'll alternate. But I'll have that one heavy cheat just once a month. And when I have it, I enjoy it and it's guilt-free. And that's it. And these just small, sustainable diet plan has been working because the pounds have just been dropping steadily. It's at a healthy pace. I'm on average of dropping 1 to 2 pounds a week right now. And of course, just water. You don't need juice. You don't need orange juice. You don't need all that stuff. That's just empty sugar. Just cut it all out. Just water. So that's it. Just cut back on the fried food, cut back on the sugar, cut back on the bread, cut back on the oil, shrink your eating window, and just make better meal choices. That's it. And again, eating small snacks throughout the day does not work. I'm saying it. It's been debunked because all you're doing is not enjoying any meal and just snacking all day, and your insulin is constantly going up and down. You're probably not even counting the calories. Nobody wants to count calories, and that's another reason why I like fasting, because I don't really count my calories. I just have a sensible amount of my meals, so I don't have to crunch numbers as much, you know what I mean? Anywho, so I'm just talking off the top of the dome on this one. Any questions, as always, DM me. I'm doing full-time coaching, donation-based payment system. I got 2 clients right now seeing results. I have room for maybe one more because I'm about to start going to school for a couple of things. The ADHD coaching. I'm going to pursue the exercise science degree. I'm doing that online while balancing work, balancing my own journey. So I'm about to be very busy and still trying to keep my Street Fighter what's going. So if you want to support me, holler at me, let me know, and check my link tree and look at all my links and see the different ways you can support me. I appreciate y'all watching. Take care. Have a good one.